It's really cold. Yeah, it's in the end of the summer, but it's a bit too much. Well, today I want to bring you something that is happening. It's important to to show you. Let's say this something like from dark to light. Today there are people in a way, in some kind of satanic culture, some because they believe that that is what life is. But most of people simply doesn't know, have no idea what's going on. They are cultivating things because of a tendency, because they are led to an influence. You know, people are manipulated. And this happens more on young people, of course, but there's old people also moving in the same way. But, well, of course, there are other situations, like people using masks yet, because they are completely dominated by fear. And so they think if they be good, if they do what they say, may survive. And let's begin with the survive mode. That is exactly what's going on in this satanic world. People are led in a way that they have to live with some idea, like they need to do whatever they tell them, and so, you know, they say things like we came from monkeys and things like that. And people are brainwashed, and so people are cultivating only the body. And basically, spirit is something that no one's talk about. Basically, no one. So there you have it. This is the big problem. People are still living in an ignorance state, and at the same time, of course, that has to do with it in a belief state. And that's why the only thing usually some talk about is the concept of the soul, the spiritual realm. But spiritual, it's a term that they put in other situations or other ways, like a kind of exercise or something like that. Well, doesn't matter that kind of things. What matters, people are being influenced and so lead to accept things in a way that they don't understand, but they think that is normal, that is the way things work, that the way things are. And so, sorry, one of those things is and to cultivating the black in basically everything, from shoes to clothes to cars to until houses, everything. And more and more we can see that. And stores, coffee shops, everything. And I said before, this happens because they are manipulating everything. An example I gave is about cars. When people go to buy a car, they present them usually the black. And when people say, well, I would prefer other color, they say they are told to say something like, you must say something like, well, there is a delay in that situation, so if you want, you have to wait at least 6 months or so. So people, if they want to buy a car, they have no choice. They end up accepting the black. And then the influence. For instance, if they saw more and more black cars in everything, they are being more and more influenced in. So it's the new normal. People are led to cultivate because the others do that, and so if we don't do the same we are going to be watches as some strange, some so people want to be fit in the group, see. So this is simple. People are manipulated and have no idea that is happening. And other things around this. So people are always manipulated. And what happened is, right now, everything is changing. And an example is something that I've been sharing in MeWe videos about people helping other people that need and deserve. But not only that, there are more and more situations, day by day, everywhere. And you can see videos about this. One of those cases is a guy giving money to people in a neighborhood, helping them to pay their rent, and because this has to do, I'm sure, with the idea that is very much seen today in United States, which is too many already, too many people homeless. And so one of the ideas here of this guy was to live this idea that people need help, and one of situations is because people can be homeless if they have no help. So the other thing, the main thing is what people need to understand, which is join and help each other. That is what's going on right now. More and more you can see day by day. You can see everywhere. And that will happen everywhere. Basically, you can see from America, south and north, to Europe, to Africa. So you can see everywhere happening this kind of thing. People putting videos around this in YouTube. And so with this, well, one of these days we'll see what happened. So this is part of the awakening process, we'll see. So one of things that here you can understand is there are people that doesn't matter the reason, not that they are special, but the reason there are people that pass it through situations where lead them to understand things in a human way. And on the opposite, most of people are led with the manipulation of the system, so people live like animals trying to survive and fighting one each other with the idea of, like with animals, the law of strongest. See, so from now on everything which will change, and those that are in that animal-like state will see what's going on and think about this. They don't want to continue in that state, so they will change. Basically, it's what's going to happen in the near future. And as I said, 2024 will be a big year of change. So as far as I can say right now, well, I do what I can, and for now, I hope you like it, share, and keep well. Subscribe if you want, but keep well. Until next one.